All right, guys, another Patreon month. The singles you missed. Last month, we did Papa's a Rolling Stone by The Temptations, and we did Mama Told Me Not to Come by Three Dog Night. In the movie, Spinal Tap.
Ooh, dude, it was such a treat for us. Very different than what we normally do. So last month, we did the full Jimi Hendrix debut album, Are You Experienced? Incredible album. Sticking with the theme of debut albums, The Doors' debut. Honestly, from start to finish, incredible album. So it's going to be on Patreon. Now, the movie we did this month, we're actually doing Dazed and Confused. Plus,
2 more singles coming also, and all that's on Patreon. All that for less than 1 cup of coffee. Link in the description. See you there. Hey, guys. Hope you're having a great day. It was a great life. Hope you had a great weekend. All that jazz.
Dixie Chicken, Lil Feet. You saw the title. You've been asking us to do this for quite a while. We did one Dixie Chicken song
on a Deep Cut live stream.
Or Little Feet song? No, we did one
Little Feet song.
Okay, yeah, always confuses me. We did one Little Feet song on the live stream. If you missed them,
no, do Dixie Chicken.
And we're like, no, it needs to be. That's not a deep cut.
I think we did like a PO box opening like almost a year ago ish, and it was like, yo, do Dixie Chicken, and we were like, yeah, we're gonna do it. And then it's like now we told the truth because now we're here and we're doing it.
Listen, we always, and you can quote us on this, always fulfill our promises.
Just don't give time frames.
It's the key. Yeah. Okay. So Dixie Chicken, Little Feet. We're very excited because it was really cool when we heard it in the Deep Cut live stream, the other song by Little Feet, and so it's cool to get back to them.
Everyone said it's a completely different color of them. Like that was like their older stuff. Like
yeah.
Little swampy feel. Apparently this is different.
Cool. I'm down for more modern than that.
Let me see that album cover.
It's very interesting. There's like an accordion. So.
Okay.
All right. Now, with that being said, we've gotten a few comments of people saying they were unsubscribed. They thought they were subscribed, but they're not subscribed. So just check if you haven't been seeing our videos in your subscription box. Just like make sure that it says subscribed and that the notification bells ring. If you don't want to see them, then don't do that. But we've just got a few messages about them. So PSA, just check because
Absolutely.
And with that being said,
let's hit it.
Let's do it. Okay.
And all the boys at the bar began
Good fade.
Yeah, long fade. I looked back and there was like 13 seconds left. I was like, okay. I thought it was like almost done. Not done.
Yeah. Still going. I love how he was like vocally harmonizing with the guitar. Like, reminds me of like Wish You Were Here a little bit. Dave Gilmour does that.
Yeah, I thought it was a really, really good song. Impeccable groove. I loved the groove of this. It felt so like lurchy, but in a good way. Like very stop and start. Kind of tipsy. It felt kind of tipsy, which I think fits the song because you're drinking. You might be my Dixie chicken. I'll be your Tennessee rye. And it's like money flowed like wine. It's like a lot of alcohol. I get drinking on bourbon. So I love the feel of that. It feels like a beach song, which is rare for a rock and roll song, I think. So very, very interesting in that. I loved it.
There's a lot of things I liked about the song, and then a lot of it where it almost just felt like, at least for me, kind of like overwhelming, like sonically. Yeah. But just what happened, like during the chorus, like. I liked the chorus, but a lot of it was just a little too much for me, like sonically. That's like in my ears, like it was almost like hard to listen to.
That was my biggest complaint.
And not that wig isn't good, but almost like when it's like right in your ear, it's a lot. It's like if you're at like a barbecue on Memorial Day, it's like you know, it's like out in the open, but it's in your ears. It's like it's a lot. It's a lot to listen to.
There were two things that's made it difficult for me. So one, and I don't know if you'll agree or disagree. Have some other ones. The first one was that I love how loose rock and roll vocals are a lot of times. Yeah. These felt too loose. Like when he's like, "Be my dash and check," it's like almost not saying the second half of the word. Yeah. And I don't know if that's just because of the mic, like, but I've definitely been in studios where I've sang something and the engineer has been like, "No, you didn't say the second half of that word. Go back and do it. You're being a little too lazy with it." And I'm like, okay, I gotta focus. Like, "Be my Dixie chicken." Like hearing that chick, I didn't hear an en on any of the chickens, right? And I get it, that's part of it, but it almost felt just too much of that, and so I kind of knew
a little too relaxed.
Like if I didn't know what the title was, I wouldn't have guessed chicken as the word. Like Dixie Chick, maybe. And on top of that, the background vocals were pretty loose too.
I didn't like those really.
Both like the pitch and also timing. It was just very.
It felt kind of clunky.
It felt like it was supposed to be like a crowd singing along, but I think it was just a little more of that than I would have liked.
Yeah, I wonder if it's just because it's on our ears or if we would feel this like the same way if we're out in public, but it just felt like just a lot.
It felt almost like a live rendition as far as the vocals were concerned. Like it felt like if this band was playing at a bar and what the crowd goers who were like a little drunk and they're a little late, they're Dixie Chick. Like it almost felt like that, which is cool. It's a cool vibe, but for a studio recording, it just felt like it was like a little too not like that.
Yeah. Now, the good side, I really like the instrumentals.
Impeccable instruments.
Like through the whole song, the guitar was nice.
Literally impeccable.
Nice. Great touch.
The tone
great
was
rhythm.
Tone was great. The rhythm was great. The way I don't even know what the drums were playing, but they were just so tastefully done. Like snares were coming in at weird places, and it felt it felt like it drove the song in a way that didn't feel driving. Because it didn't feel like it was like upbeat, like, oh, we're going to go get it. And it also didn't feel like it dragged. It just felt like it was like you're just in some pocket, but you don't know why you're in that pocket. Just
like
nice
the keys, too. Yeah. Like, in the very beginning, it's like going like super high. Like, I love high keys.
Yeah, I think instrumentation-wise, this was great. I think the verses, it's one of the rare songs where the verses were better than the chorus.
I 100% agree with
that. The words were great, and I even love the chorus words. Because I was like, Dixie Chicken, how is that going to be cool? And I fucking loved it. Excuse my language, YouTube, sorry. That it was like, you be my Dixie Chicken, I'll be your Southern Rye. I think is what the words are, right? But it's such a cool thing. Like, I'm at like a chicken like pecking on like corn and rye and like grain feed. It's like, man, like that's just a really, really cool image you paint in a way that I didn't expect. And so I loved that. And money flowed like wine. Such a good line.
Cool lyrics.
It makes you think of like
fun lyrics.
Makes you think of like that college girlfriend. It's like she's like a little hot. Like somebody was describing it the other day, where it's kind of like buffalo wings, like a little hot, a little wild, but you spend a little too much money on them, you know?
Yeah.
And it's kind of how it felt with this. It was like painting that picture. It's like, that's fun. That's fun. So,
it's a fun song. What are you feeling for rating? I think B.
Yeah.
For me,
I think B. Okay. I think it's a really cool song. I think it was put together well. It
just makes you want to hear the Doobie Brothers. Is the only issue I think. Like it makes you want to go listen to Blackwater. For me,
I was going to disagree with you. I was going to disagree with you because I think this song.
Tell me this doesn't make you want to go listen to Blackwater.
It does. I just want to listen to this on a beach though. This is drunk on a beach. Like you're 4 drinks in and you're on a beach. You're shirtless. You're sitting on like a hammock. This is the song. This is A+ in that category.
I do think if you're tipsy or on the easy half of drunk, it's probably a great song.
The easy half of drunk. That is incredible.
Yeah.
Write that down, gentlemen.
Write that down.
Your wife is like,
not on the latter half.
You come in drunk as shit. You come in drunk and you mess up the room. You go, listen, I'm on the easy half of drunk. Linda, I'm on the easy half of drunk. No. Easy half of drunk. See this? That's going to be the hard half of drunk. I don't get there. I get the easy half.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I think we're too sober for the song.
That's probably right.
I think it's probably like the deal.
Right. It's probably right. We should have waited and done like a couple more glasses, then done it.
Yeah.
Maybe for a live stream, we'll get a little.
You shouldn't have to be effed up to enjoy a song.
But says the like Pink Floyd community, there are certain times when it makes it better.
These are facts. These are facts.
All right. Well, this is super fun. I enjoyed it. I loved hearing it. So let us know what we need to do next. Some more cool stuff like that. Dixie Chicken, finally. Little Feet. Let us know if there's more in the category.
Check
them off. Let us know what other promises we have to deliver on still. And with that being said, we'll see you on Friday.